today. They grapple. Giro had one go at the hand pass, then retrieved the football, sends it up to half forward. Trouble there for Koltyn, who couldn't quite free the arms and is taken to ground.
Back last week, and he's got Tholstrup up the ground. Nice spot up kick. And we're talking a little bit about this guy this afternoon who's certainly turned heads this year.
Pass away, Golding in position. Subiaco build again. Mayo's a danger. He comes in on the angle at the spill again. And they link up. Stainsby running hard. Hickmott, 60 out, spots a man. And the Lions are carving up the Tigers in this opening quarter. The aforementioned Tholstrup.
They wanted to really lift. They just haven't had control of the ball at all.
Koltyn Tholstrup comes through the Koltyn Subiaco. He's got the guns out. And Subiaco are sizzling in this first semi-final.
Clark gets around Eastland nicely. Look at the agility of the big man up towards half forward. Golding first to it, but it bounces past him. Now Tholstrup can't keep it in. Boundary throw in.
A play by Hickmott. The line starting to break. Hand pass came across from Morgan. Now Tholstrup into the pocket. Over the top, Sokol. Brilliant mark opposed to Mayborn. And so Kitchen jams it on the boot. Davis, exceptionally well played. Needs some support. Had none. Could have been ball. Kitchen follows up. The measure's been put in place to stop his involvement in the game.
Kitchen weaving through up towards Tholstrup, takes the mark.
Yeah, fascinating. It's really his call to go to Kitchen, sounds like, to then to open up and to play that team game to help.
Kicks it around the body, just launches it inside 50. Tholstrup almost takes the mark, comes to ground.
On that basis, Subiaco would be relatively happy. The margin's still 21. Carter. Well tackled by Tholstrup. How did he dispose of that? Hickmott involved.
Third term as Morgan plays on up towards half forward. Eastland there, just pushed out of it by Tholstrup. Now Bolton, the direct opponent, manages to pick it up, but Robbins wraps him up. We'll have a stop.
It was a shallow kick, and Brown was to take and go. He might have been pushed in the back. The kick was fine to Koltyn, who originally gave away a 50-metre penalty for his attention to Bolton. So the umpires are onto it, but as it turns out, Subiaco have the entry, and Mayborn looks a bit vulnerable here against Sokol, but he gets the fist away, did really well. Stop there by Dewar. He's looking for some oxygen tickets as we speak, Trent.
That was a massive effort, wasn't it? We said Subiaco had been up as much as 33 points. They hadn't scored a goal since that time, and Clermont coming, another goal then Clermont would have been.
Subiaco members' stand went off its brain in front of it as well, which the ball now up towards the wing and it goes out of bounds for boundary throws.
A good last quarter, terrific last quarter coming our way potentially, as the Tigers have more than just a pulse now. Tholstrup, a wobbler, inside 50.
As it's just a kick in it. Eastland taps it down. 4 consecutive goals. Giro, clearing kick up towards the wing, looking for Walters. Koltyn gets front position. Tholstrup, good hands to Kitchen.
50 goals for the season now. Edwards, rashed out of it by Hickmott. Sends a high ball. Subiaco look like they've...
Could be the same story again from the first semi-final. Tholstrup goes straight up in the air and just getting back and taking the mark. Alvarez gets around heel, but his kick goes straight up into the air and Tholstrup takes the mark. Subiaco with the ball.
England was on then too. That's where he was trying to go to. Missed him.
Couldn't get balanced, could he? They're 1 goal away here, Subiaco, I think, from putting this game almost out of reach.
Kickfield, no one there though, and then Smallwood desperately trying to get free, to get hands free as England now, and a free kick coming, and it's going to be a push in the back, shot on goal for the Tigers.
Rogers in a wrestle, ball fisted clear. Tholstrup, early bounce, not much to go to, so he just changed direction back to the top of the square. That's good composure from the young man, didn't panic. The Lions advance. Their premiership dream is alive. They're 2 steps away from claiming another flag, but first things first.